Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Susmita Kaushik, talking to you from Global English Quest. So welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you very special things which can help you to enhance your communication and knowledge as well. So what is these things? I'm going to share in front of you some special books which book helped me to enhance my communication skill and as well as knowledge. So I'm damn sure that this video will helpful to you if you are learning this language or if you want to learn this language seriously. Then don't miss out this video, watch till the end. Without any further ado, let's dive into the video. Here in front of you which kind book I have read and you should also read if you want to learn this language. I found some books very interesting, which books I'm going to share in front of you. Okay, first book is The Magic of the Lost Temple. These books I found really interesting, so you should also read these books. If you want to learn this language, then definitely you should focus equally 4 pillar, so you can't escape from this, right? If you have deadline, then must you should focus on reading part as well. So that is the first book, and this was the second book. Okay, this was the second book, but I read this book very first time when I started to read of Sudhamurthy's ma'am books. That time I said to my husband that please bought one book for me of Sudhamurthy's ma'am books because I heard many times about her books. So he gifted me to read this book and kind of spiritual books. It's a kind of spiritually books. I really loved it. Okay. Third, Wise and Otherwise. It's also very interesting book I found. I read this book within 2 days, so you can imagine how interesting this book is, right? So that is the third book you can read. And the fourth book is How I Taught Grandmother to Read and Other Stories. This is the fourth book. When Sudhamurthy ma'am was so young at the time, she taught to her grandmother how to learn and how to read. That time it's quite interesting because how she taught to her grandmother, how she learned in this age when she was around 60 or 70 years. So that was so interesting story. I found really amazing. You can also enjoy. Always find this kind of interesting books where people are sharing their experience and we also get some motivated from their stories, right? And she is the very popular and successful lady, so we should get inspiration from her. Okay, so last but not least, this one, 3000 Stitches. So this book really amazing. I have completed this book, and there is a story when she was struggling to get a success in her life because she was from IT sector and that time. So she was the first lady of her college, how she learned, what struggle she did, and which kind of circumstances she had to face. So all things there are mentioned there. So you also find very interesting. So we can get some inspiration and we can also motivate ourselves to do something new. So that was the Sudhamurthy ma'am, very interesting. You should also try this. All books are very interesting and easy to understand, and you will get lots of motivated from her because she is also a woman and we should learn, we should know how she learned, how she did, how she got achievement in her life, right? So that was the Sudhamurthy's ma'ams, and today I have lots of books of self-help books which is help us to enhance our thinking process. We are working on our communication, simultaneously we are working on ourselves as well, because to be a successful person we have to translate ourselves from our inner side, right? Then only we will be a successful person, while mentally as well. If you want to be a successful, then definitely you have to change your mindset, because which kind of mindset we were having time. If you read the good people, if you read the good people lives, their thinking, successful people's thought, if you read, then your thinking process also will rev, right? So first thing is Atomic Habit. I have completed it. This book I found very interesting. Small tiny time, if you miss, then what could be happen with you, and if you utilize this time in a productive way, then how life can change. So we do not focus in a very silly things. We always ignore to do this kind of things, that okay, let it be, right? It's not that much important, I will do later. So it's kind of always we do. So here this book, if you have this kind of habit, if you want to change yourself, then must you read this book, Atomic Habit. This one, the first book. And second book is I'm reading right now. I am reading right now, but I haven't completed so far because I'm not getting time. I'm totally occupied because my house construction work is going on. So this book I'm reading, Ikigai, The Secret of Japanese Long Life. What is the reason of longevity of Japanese people? So this is there is a mention each and everything. I can mention here what I read so far. So there is a reason of their diet, their race time, how they work, that is the mention here. So you can read, very interesting book, really. On the pretext of learning this language, you will get lots of things while reading books. This is the really powerful things. Okay, so third thing is attitude is everything. If you have positive attitude, then you can achieve or you can be everything. If you have power of attitude, if you have positive attitude, if you have positive things, yes, I can do whatever I want to do. So here this book for help you. Don't miss to read these books. This is the third book. And we should not be greedy, right? We should not be greedy. Always think like a monk, because we are not permanent here. We are here for spending our life, to enjoy, to do something better, right? We are not permanent here. So we should not be a greedy about any particular things. So just think like a monk. I haven't read it, to be honest. I did not read, but I have heard many times to read these books. So I have gifted myself this book, and I'm going to read this book definitely. Written by Jay Sethi. So this is the fourth book of in my bucket list. So this is very powerful book because I have heard many times, and some people suggested me to read this book. I haven't read so far this one as well, but I have heard many times, at least to read in 2025. Definitely I'm going to change my thinking process in 2025, and I'm damn sure I will be. Your thinking process, your thought can help you to achieve whatever you want to do or want to be. If someone think positive in his life, then definitely the thinking can change his life, and it will be true. Like we are always think in a different way, like we also think negative too, right? So how we should think to get success, it is also matter. So now I'm working, so I'm gradually knowing what exact it's happened, how exact it works. So this book is really helpful for me. And another thing, everyone wants to be rich in their life, right? People are struggling to be rich, to get success in their life. So that is the book, Think and Grow Rich. So I haven't read so far, but I have heard many times about this book. So I purchased, I ordered. I don't have that much knowledge about this book, what is written exact in this book, but I'm damn sure that this book for richness, people want to reach, then what they can think or what they have to do exact to be rich person, right? So must be that is written this book. One is The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon. I completely don't have idea about it because I bought in a combo around 7 books there were. So about this book I don't have idea. So once I read, then definitely I will give the review of this book too. These both books might be similar because The Richest Man in Babylon might be whatever I have observed, then by the title of this book, The Power of Subconscious Mind. And you heard many times, and really this is the powerful title and a powerful line, The Power of Subconscious Mind, right? We all know our subconscious mind doesn't sleep. When we sleep, the subconscious mind doesn't sleep. It works all day long, right? Subconscious mind works 24/7. So what is the power of subconscious mind? How we can control, we can change our thinking process, and we can give the positive signal to our subconscious mind to think positive, and we can give the positive signal to our subconscious mind, and subconscious mind can think positive always. If you think positive, then positive will be happening in your life. So last but not the least, how to win friends and influence people. how to win friends and influence people. So that is today's video. I hope you like this video. If you find this book very helpful, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I will meet you with another interesting topic. Till then, bye bye and take care.